Okay, for years, there's been this golden rule for releasing new music, right? Get as many pre-saves as you possibly can. But what if that rule is wrong? What if the number you've been obsessing over is actually just a vanity metric that's holding you back from real success? Today, we are going to decode the truth about pre-saves.
So let's just cut right to the chase with a big question. Are pre-saves a genuine sign that your song's going to pop off, or are they just, well, a distraction from what really matters? Let's dive in and find out.
The source material for this explainer really doesn't pull any punches. Just look at this quote on the screen. Most pre-saves don't actually convert into meaningful streams. Wow, that one sentence is the entire idea we're going to unpack because it pretty much challenges everything we've been taught.
So first, let's talk about the big promise. For years, the music industry has sold us this dream, right? Get enough pre-saves and you're practically guaranteed a successful launch. It was supposed to be the one-click solution to a hit song. But is that really how it works?
So what even is a pre-save technically? Well, as you can see here, it's just a way for fans to click a button that automatically adds your new song to their library the moment it drops. But here's the absolute crucial part, that second sentence. It is not a guaranteed stream. It's more like a polite nod of interest, not a commitment to actually listen. All right, it's time to separate the hype from the cold, hard reality. Let's look past those big, impressive numbers that feel so good to post on social media and see what's really happening when the music actually comes out. And this slide just perfectly nails the disconnect. Take a look at that column on the left. That's what we think we're getting, a guaranteed listen, a dedicated fan, long-term engagement. But then, look to the right. That's the reality. It's often just a casual, super low-effort click. It's an easy win that gives you a nice number, but doesn't really translate into people actually listening. And this chart, wow, this chart tells the whole story. So you've got two artists here, Artist A and Artist B. And as you can see, both of them hustled and got 5,000 pre-saves, exactly the same number. But look at the results on release day. Artist A gets 3,000 streams. Artist B, only 300. The pre-save numbers were identical, but the results were worlds apart. This proves it. The pre-save number by itself means almost nothing without real, genuine excitement behind it.
So what gives? What explains that massive difference between Artist A and Artist B? Well, it all comes down to the streaming algorithms. They are not impressed by pre-saves. They're watching what happens in those critical moments after your song goes live.
See, the algorithm is hungry for the key signals you see listed right here. How many people are listening in the first 24 hours? Are they saving the song after they hear it? Are they skipping it in the first 30 seconds? Are they putting it on repeat? This is the real-time data that gets your song on those massive algorithmic playlists, like Discover Weekly and Release Radar. The ones that can introduce your music to thousands of new fans. Okay, so now that we've kind of debunked the old way of thinking, it's time for a new game plan. This is the new playbook for building real, authentic momentum that actually turns into the streams and engagement the algorithms are looking for. Now, this isn't about throwing pre-saves out the window entirely. It's about using them strategically. As you can see from these steps, it's all about shifting your timing and your focus. Step 1. Start the campaign just a week or two out to keep it fresh in people's minds. Step 2. Use compelling snippets of the actual song, not just a static graphic. This way, the pre-save becomes part of a bigger, much more engaging conversation with your fans. But here's an even more powerful strategy, what our source calls pre-streaming awareness. This is all about building genuine, can't-wait excitement before your song is even out. Get that hook stuck in people's heads through short-form video. Make them so familiar with the best part of the song that when it finally drops, they're already dying to hear the full thing. All of this, the smart pre-saves, the pre-streaming awareness, it all brings us to the single most important idea in this entire explainer. Seriously, if you take one thing away from this, let it be this: the 24-hour rule. This is the only metric that really, truly matters. That's right, 24. This is the magic number. It's the time frame where all your hard work pays off. Or it doesn't. It's where the algorithm decides the fate of your song. So here it is, the 24-hour rule spelled out plain and simple. It's not about pre-saves, it's not about impressions, it's not about clicks. It is all about how many real people, real listeners, actually press play on your song in those first 24 hours. That is the number that matters more than anything else.
So let's end with this powerful takeaway from our source. Momentum comes from excitement, not pre-saves. Focus your energy on creating genuine anticipation for your music, and that's how you'll build a sustainable career.
The real question to leave you with is, how are you going to create that excitement for your next release?